We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Kansas City Royals. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Gordon Francis gets the ball for the Royals in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Tonight for Detroit.
Digging in, Jose Iglesias, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I'm looking forward to this one. They got their ace on the mound today. You get to the ballpark, you're ready to go. You're watching video. You know this guy is going to put his best foot forward, execute pitches to all quadrants. The opposition's got to be on point if they're going to have a chance today.
The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
Stepping in, Adeiny Echeverria, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
Dero, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Here comes the first pitch. DJ LeMahieu started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers. Nothing for the Tigers in their half of the first. Kansas City coming to bat. Stay tuned to MLB Network. Michael Fulmer gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
So digging in now, Danny Nowakowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Danny.
Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the homestand. Losing record in front of the home crowd, never good. But I always used to say sometimes it's good to get on the road. Remove yourself, get out to a restaurant, see a different city, shower it off, and try and fight in front of some hostile fans.
The 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Luis Valdez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. 0-1. Too low, 1-0.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Digging in, Elvis Villarreal, and he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. Comes set, now the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
The 0-1 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Valdez, the runner at second with 1 away. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
The 2-2. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 15 for him thus far as the Royals move out in front now 2-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
plate, Vinny Doman. As he'll take a look at ball one. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
First pitch of the at-bat. Shea Clark is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Now the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Fulmer, a 27-year-old, he was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. And the pitch.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he fouls this one off. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. The Royals come up with a pair, however, on this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's 2-0 Kansas City. Next, it'll be the Tigers' cleanup hitter, Ryan Zimmerman. He's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First delivery to him on the way.
At the ball.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The 1-2. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And he struck him out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it's going to be in time as Perez fired a strike to get him that time.
Very well could have been a hit-and-run attempt there. But you kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Candelario playing here in his age 26 season. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
1-1.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Good battle. Count remains full. The next 3-2. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
The center fielder.
Now in the box, Parker Wood. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
2 men are on with 2 men out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair. They trail it here 2-0. Well, welcome to those of you just tuning in. We're in the second inning here with nobody out.
For the Royals, the second baseman.
So stepping in, Jose Ramirez. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Set to deliver the 0-1. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the homestand. Losing record in front of the home crowd, never good. But I always used to say sometimes it's good to get on the road. Remove yourself, get out to a restaurant, see a different city, shower it off.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
So here's Jose Abreu as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. First pitch on its way. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Daniel Norris is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Daniel Norris.
Ramirez stands at second with no outs. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Abreu is retired and there's 1 away.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Digging in now, Damon Rodriguez, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it, and that's the second out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Entering play, he's currently 6th in the American League in runs batted in, but with a chance to add to that total right here.
And he's the best in that category on this ball club, guys. He's the guy they look to bring him home.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Stepping in, James McCann, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Francis has racked up over 130 innings on the mound with a dominant sub-3 ERA, good by anybody's standards. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Here it comes on 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
First pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped at third. Tough to get to. He's got it. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired.
We're back as the Royals prepare for their at-bats here in the third. This lineup has been a huge bright spot for the ball club this season. Case in point, they lead all of baseball in runs scored. And when I brought that up to some of the players before the game, one quickly jumped in and said, "We're stealing more bases than anyone too." Now, he's absolutely correct about that, so it's easy to draw the conclusion that the running game is a huge part of their success. Certainly something to keep in mind as this one moves on. Matt?
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Royals.
Stepping up now, Danny Nowakowski. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch coming, here it is.
Count 1-0.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Striding in once again, Luis Valdez. Here comes the first pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Runner's on his way to third. Strike taken. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Fouled off. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he got him.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
First offering on its way. Elvis Villarreal is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. So far this year against Southpaws, Villarreal is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more important.
And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, Dero. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Standing in now, Vinny Domit. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 home. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 2-0 home. In there. Now the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. High in the air out to center field. Wood is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Shea Clark, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. And the runner's breaking for third. That's a strike. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but at the same time, now he can score.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the 4th inning with nobody out. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. The pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Nelson Cruz is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Fastball well outside. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Jeimer Candelario waits on deck. And it's fouled away. Another payoff pitch. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
Now batter, third base.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and into bat next it'll be Jeimer Candelario. He's set, and the pitch. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Cruz, base runner at first with 1 out.
Nope.
And he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2-0 count. Here it comes. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Tigers are shut down there. They trail in this one 3-0. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2.
Nope.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. And he popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter.
But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. So here's Jose Abreu. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, McCann. Throw to first is in time, 1 down.
The batter, number 4.
Now at the plate, Damon Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
From the belt, the pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Still even at 2-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Lined hard toward right center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
The pitch. Salvador Perez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
The 0-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The next 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and well, welcome to those of you just joining us. We've got nobody out here in inning number 5.
The left fielder.
Next for the Tigers, Leury Garcia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The bouncer to the left side. He's right there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently sits 3rd in the AL in that category. Next up for Detroit, Parker Wood. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey.
2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now back, the catcher.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. So now to the plate, James McCann, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Jose Iglesias is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. Wood stands at second with 2 gone. Fastball just inside.
2-2 count.
Still 2-2. From the belt, the pitch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. digging in once again, Danny Nowakowski.
For the Royals, the center fielder, Danny Nowakowski.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Stepping into the box, Luis Valdez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
1-0.
Sent on the ground out to second. Mayhew's got it. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth.
The first baseman, number 25.
Ready once again, Elvis Villarreal. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Royals go. Here's Echeverria now, and Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. And the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. No hits to this point. First offering on its way.
Nope, at the ball.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers.
Nope.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Into the box now, Ryan. Zimmerman, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Brian Ramiro is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right. Alejandro Sanchez is into the game as well, as he's the new first baseman. Adam Doherty is also into the ballgame now as he takes over at second.
Number 26, Adam Doherty.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And this is taken in out there in foul territory with the runner tagging from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Nelson Cruz, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1, no strike.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
2 outs here with a runner at third. And he fouls this one off. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Tigers leave 1. They're down 4. Ready now, Vinny Domit. He's 0 for 2. Welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the 6th inning. Nobody out.
For the Royals, the left fielder.
Standing in, Vinny Domit. First pitch coming. Here it is.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Gonna be a tough play. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting.
At the plate, Shea Clark. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled on the ground to short. Iglesias is there. And there's out number 2.
Up next to the Royals.
Into the box, Adam Dougherty. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Wood will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Noah Elez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 15, Noah Elez.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go as the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another shot now, Leury Garcia. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
No balls and 1 strike. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
In now, Parker Wood. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Daniel Stump gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 68.
So here's Jose Abreu. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Stump has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Iglesias now at short. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now batting, Damon Rodriguez.
Damon Rodriguez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2-0 now. 4 runs, 6 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. 2-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Stump has tossed over 30 innings so far this season and has an ERA he'd like to see come down a bit. Starts the day in the high 4s. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Number 13.
And up steps Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's inside.
2 out, nobody on. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great at the plate, James McCann. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. The pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And a full count for James McCann. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
The next 3-2. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Here comes the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. One now to Iglesias. Fouled away. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Here's Echeverria now. From the belt, the pitch. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0.
Ball left outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Two balls and a strike.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Now the 2-1. Iglesias stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
The 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Scorched to third. Right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Paul Peralta is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Danny Nowakowski. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Peralta, a 6'1" right-hander. He was taken in the second round during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
It's bunted into the air, and the catch is made for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 21.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Brian Ramiro. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple.
And that's his second triple this season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the 3-bagger.
Stepping in now, Alejandro Sanchez, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Yep, 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Line towards center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The pitcher hadn't recovered from the sting of giving up a triple, and then he gets belted for a double. The lead grows, and the guy on the mound is probably wondering if his day is going to be ending soon.
Greg Holland answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vinny Domet, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cruz is there, 2 down. Now at the plate, Shea Clark. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the belt, the pitch. Here's the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Runner goes for third. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here. Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Two balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. And he fouls this one off. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Jeimer Candelario. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last breath for the Tigers. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. And with about 32,000 in the building, they're on their feet now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all three phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Kansas City Royals, with their 95th win, tops in the division. Gordon Francis gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Michael Fulmer lasted only an inning in the losing effort. Noah Ilez takes the rare 3-inning save, his 4th of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Starting in the American League Central, the Kansas City Royals combined to give up just 5 hits as they defeated the visiting Tigers 5-0. They now have 5 straight wins. The White Sox launched 3 home runs as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 9. $5-1. The Yankees got 12 hits in this one as they sealed the game with a walk-off win against the Mets. Took care of the Orioles 4-2.